Good morning, my dear students. In this class, we are going to discuss the 11th lesson, force and pressure. Okay. What is the name of the lesson? Force and pressure. Okay. Before going to learn what is meant by force, first we are going to discuss what is motion. Okay. Motion means changing position or movement. Motion means changing position or movement. We call it as a motion. You understand? We are going to discuss two examples for motion. Okay. See the book. The book is in what state? Yes, the book is in rest state or a rest position. Now I am going to take this book and keep here. Now what happened to this book? Yes, the position of the book changes from one place to another. Do you understand? This is one of the example for motion. Do you understand? Next we are going to see another example for motion. See the fan. The fan is in what state? Yes, the fan is in rest state. Okay. Now I am going to switch on the switch. Now see the fan. The fan is in what state? Yes, the fan is in rotating state or a motion. Okay. This is also another example for motion. Do you understand, students? Next, they are asking a question that what causes a motion? What causes a motion? Answer is force causes a motion. Okay. What causes a motion means force causes a motion. Why a force causes a motion? Yes, listen carefully. The book is in rest state. I am the external force. I am the external force giving to this book and changing the position of the book. Okay, this is an example for motion. You understand what causes a motion? And simultaneously, the fan is in rest state. I am the external force. My hand is the external force. I am switch on the switch and automatically the fan started to rotate. Okay, here I am the external force. Okay, in this way only the motion force causes a motion. Do you understand, students? Next, we are going to discuss the definition of force. Okay, what we are going to discuss? Definition of force. Force is push or a pull of an object. Force means push or a pull of an object. We call it as a force. Okay. Otherwise, force is also defined as force is a external agency. Force is a external agency which changes or tend to change the state of rest or a uniform motion of a body. Force is an external agency. We are discussing example. See, book is in rest state. I am the external agency giving to this book and this book position changes from one place to another place. Okay, this is the definition for force. Okay. Next, the SI unit of force or else the unit of force is Newton. The unit of force is what? Newton, and it is represented by a symbol capital N. Okay, Newton is represented by a symbol capital N and force is represented by a symbol capital F. Okay, do you understand the definition of force? Next, we are going to discuss a force, a push or a pull. Okay, force, a push or a pull. Actions like picking, opening, shutting, kicking, hitting, lifting, flicking, pushing, pulling are often used to describe tasks. Okay. Once again I am going to repeat. Picking, opening, shutting, kicking, hitting, lifting, flicking, pushing, pulling are often used to describe certain tasks. Okay. Each of these actions usually results in some kind of change. Okay, each of these actions will result in some kind of change in the motion of an object. Why or how? If we kick the football, what happened to that ball? Yes, the position of the ball changes from one place to another. Okay. See, each of these actions usually results in some kind of change in the motion of an object. Do you understand, students? A force, a push or a pull. Okay. Next, let us recall some of our everyday experiences. Okay, let us recall some of our everyday experiences. We are going to describe two experiences. First, what do you do to make a football move? What do you do, students, to make a football move? Yes, you will forcefully hit the football. Automatically, the ball move from one place to another place. Do you understand, students? Next, what do you do to make a moving ball to move faster? What do you do, students, here? Yes, you will forcefully hit the ball, then automatically the moving ball will move faster. Do you understand, students? These are two experiences. Next, we are going to see force or due to an interaction. Force or due to an interaction. Okay. Consider it is a car. Okay. A man is standing behind this car. Okay. Will the car move due to the man's presence? Will the car move due to the man's presence? No, the car won't move to the man's presence. Why? Only if the man applies some force to this car, then only the car started to move. Here, what is the interaction? Interaction is the interaction between car and the man. Okay, do you understand, students? What is the interaction? Interaction means we can also call it as a communication. Communication between two persons or two objects. Here, the interaction is between man and the car. Okay, only if the man applies some forces to this car, then only the car started to move. Do you understand, students? This is a force or due to an interaction. Do you understand, students? Now we are going to recap once again. Okay. Force, a push or a pull. Actions like picking, opening, shutting, kicking, hitting, lifting, flicking, pushing, pulling are often used to describe certain tasks. Okay. Each of these actions, will result some change in the motion of an object. Do you understand, students? And also we discussed some of the day-to-day experiences we have discussed. What do you do to make a football move? What do you do, students? We have discussed in previous classes. What do you do? Yes, if we kick the football faster, automatically the football started to move. Okay. Next, again, what do you do to make a moving ball to move faster? What do you do? Yes, if you give more force to the moving ball, automatically the moving ball will move very faster. Okay, do you understand, students? Next, forces are due to interaction. What is the interaction? We have discussed. Yes, interaction means communication between two objects or two persons. Okay. For that, we have discussed one of the example. See, the car is standing here. The man is standing behind the car. Okay. The car will not move due to the man's presence. Only if the man gives some forces to this car, then only the car started to move. Okay. This is an example for forces are due to an interaction. Here, what is the interaction? Yes, the interaction between car and the man. Do you understand, students? Next, we are going to see figure 11.3. It is in page number 130. Okay. Figure 11.3 shows three situations. Okay. Can you decide who is pulling and who is pushing? Can you decide who is pulling and who is pushing in these cases? Okay. First, in figure 11.3a, both the girls appear to push each other. Both the girls appear to what? Push each other. In this case, the girls are appear to push. Okay. Next, in figure 11.3b, both the girls are trying to pull each other. In figure 11.3b, the girls are trying to pull each other. Okay. And figure 11.3c, the cow and the man pull each other. In this situation, the cow and the man pull each other. Do you understand, students? These are all the three situations which is in page number 130. Refer the book. Okay. Next. From these examples, we can infer that at least two objects must interact for a force. At least two objects must interact for a force to play. Okay. From all this example, we can come to conclusion that at least two objects, at least we need two objects will interact for a force to a play. Do you understand, students? Next, interaction of one object. Interaction of one object with another object results in force between the two objects. Interaction of one object with another object results in the force between the two objects. Do you understand, students? Okay. Next, we are going to explain what is exploring forces. What we are going to discuss? What is exploring forces? Okay. Have you ever seen a game of duck of war? Have you ever seen or play a game of duck of war? Yes. See, in this game, two teams pull the rope in opposite direction. In the game of duck of war, two teams will pull the rope in opposite direction. And sometimes the rope does not move. Why? Sometimes the rope does not move. Yes, if the two teams give the force equally, in that cases the rope will not move. Okay. The team which gives the force heavily only finally wins the duck of war game. Do you understand, students? See, in this game two teams pull the rope in opposite direction. Sometimes the rope does not move. Why sometimes the rope does not move? Because if the two teams give the equal force means the rope does not move. The team who gives a heavy force, then the opposite team only finally wins the game. Okay, this is an example for exploring forces. Do you understand, students? Next, we are going to see another example for exploring forces. Okay. Activity 11.2. Consider a heavy box. It is a heavy box. A man is trying to move the heavy box, but he can't able to move the heavy box. For that, what he is doing? He is asking help to his friend. Okay. Now both of them trying to move the heavy box. Okay. For example, see this man trying giving a force of 5 Newton. Okay, giving a force of 5 Newton. Why I am saying here Newton? Because the SI unit of force is Newton. Okay, this man applying 5 Newton of force to the heavy box, and opposite person also giving a same force, same 5 Newton of force to this heavy box. Whether the box move? Whether the box moves, students? No, the box will not move. Why? Because both are giving equal force. Okay, both are giving equal force, so that the box will not move. See here, 5 Newton minus 5 Newton, 0. There will be no force existed. Okay, so in this case, the heavy box will not move. Okay. Next, we are going to see case 2. See, we consider this a heavy box, and the two persons are standing in a same direction. The two persons are standing in a same direction. This person applying 10 Newton of force, and this person applying 5 Newton of force. See here, what happens? Yes, this man applying 10 Newton plus this man applying 5 Newton of force. Now you add these two Newton, 10 Newton plus 5 Newton, we can get 15 Newton. Okay, in this case, we can easily move the heavy box. Do you understand, students? This is the example for exploring forces. In this class, what we have discussed, students? We have discussed what is meant by force, what causes motion, and exploring forces, and forces between the interaction. Okay, many concepts we have discussed in this class. Do you understand, students, all the concepts? Very good. Next, I am going to give instruction regarding classwork writing. Write the short answer in your classwork note without fail. Refer the PDF which is attached with this video. Thank you, students.